man. What's up, Bobby? Oh, come on.
You could call it obsession.
How's everything? Ready for some Max Payne?
Their aim had gotten more deadly.
Fucking guys with these bomb suits, man. Can't kill them. They just suck. They're bullet sponges.
Obviously, they took offense. They were making it.
I wouldn't say I like it more. It's different, but in terms of like gunplay, this is much better. This is a lot more fun when it comes to just gunplay. But you know, Grand Theft Auto is a lot more than just gunplay, you know? I played GTA so much that I just felt burnt out. But I did mostly races. It's just something really satisfying about the gameplay. The gunplay, I should say, in this game.
Feathers were ruffled. These guys were lethal. They were people of their word.
Hey, I appreciate it, man.
Scores would
It's
be
really not
set.
that many people watching, but I stream it just in case. Maybe you get to see a game you haven't played. Who knows? You get to watch me kill some people and get killed.
One of them got called out. Talking.
I'm glad somebody's enjoying it.
Some bullets you ain't hit.
Fuck.
Deaths were being called in.
Hey, what's up, Austin? Things are starting to look up, man. I get a good feeling about things for a change. Fucking guys, man. 90-pound bomb suit and they're diving like that.
There was some grim satisfaction in the act.
Oh my god, and that sawn-off shotgun. It's ridiculous, man.
They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill, personal. Popularity is a funny thing. They couldn't say they weren't warned.
I'm still gonna get my top spot. Fuck. I like Watkins Glen. It's a good course.
Aim had gotten more deadly.
I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, how they run without the stage cautions. It should put on a good show. I've always like, of all the road courses, I think Watkins Glen is the best. Oh man. Yeah, man, look, exclusivity. I mean, motorsport games might still make a game. I don't know where they're going to pull their money from, but they can if they want to. Fuck.
Maybe they just lost their edge.
Gotcha. Now I could drop my my burst. Although my burst causes them to drop all their grenades around them, but they're wearing bomb suits, so I doubt I'm gonna get a kill, but at least I could weaken them.
Pride came before the fall.
Fucker. Fuck! Sorry guys. It's frustrating when you shoot these guys 100 times to get one kill and they can kill you with just a couple of bullets. It is a frustrating game, but it's still fun. It's just a shame there's only a handful of people that still play it. It's what really hurts. And the lag is bad, and there are a lot of hackers. A lot of these guys do cheat, so it sucks. But when you only have a handful of people who still play this game,
These guys. Words will only take you so far.
hopefully soon the community, including myself, we could start talking about the actual development of the games again, and maybe we could actually convince some of these developers to listen to the community.
They were making every shot.
Oh. How many times I shoot them? They're like bullet sponges. There's no skill. Look at the bomb suit. And they use painkillers. Where Kamikaze Games, he does the same thing with uploads. He knows a lot of people may not watch. I've seen Kamikaze Games. He's actually pretty cool. I haven't seen him in a long time. But yeah, his channel's pretty cool. I have been. Somebody did reach out to me. A guy named Decatur Player. Anyway, he knows me from way back from the Eutechnics games, and there used to be this thing, the Eutechnics forums, right? And we used to have an open forum where we could discuss the games. And yeah, everybody got to argue with each other about what the issues were and all that stuff. But he reached out to me, and he's trying to get this thing together where, we can have a collaboration. And my answer to him was, and I've put this out before, if there's another YouTuber out there, one, maybe two, that are interested in doing some kind of collaboration, I'm not talking about on a regular basis. I can't commit to that, but like a one time we could get together, do a joint live stream where we can discuss things like the state of these NASCAR games, or anything, right? But the other thing is somebody else has to run it. I don't know how to do any of that. I would be a guest on it, but I couldn't run it. So he said he's going to try to see what he can do. So I told him, if you can get a couple of guys who are willing to be part of it, you can count me in. So I'm definitely willing to do that. If any YouTuber out there, is wants to do it, hey, what's up, Casey? I'm definitely open for any of them. How many times? And his health bar just keeps going up. You see what I mean? You see that thing that says "Big Dog" next to the gun? That's a burst. And when your meter goes up, it's just like a painkiller. Health, it brings your health back down. And then you're wearing a bomb suit and using that. It makes you indestructible, pretty much. And I that's really one of the worst things they ever added to this game. It really ruined it. But, these guys can't. And they all act like they're great. Got one kill. Wow.
They sing
Yeah, I don't know what it is why some people don't pop up in live stream chats. I don't block anybody, so I don't know.
some bullets you ain't never getting up from.
Yeah, I don't know why some people don't pop up. It sucks. gotta shoot these guys 1,000 times. There's no. What's the skill involved in being indestructible?
They weren't messing around. They watched eye on one
Jesus.
kill.
Rockstar ruined this game with those loadouts. I don't care what anybody says. This has soft lock, so it does have auto lock unless you're using a sniper or a.
Were getting aired.
So it's not too bad. I get the first shots on these guys. They just eat the bullets and.
These guys were elite.
You saw that? His health bar was gone. And he's sucking down a fucking painkiller. I fucking hate these guys. God damn it.
Word will only take you so far.
And they're all on the same team. All them bomb suit guys. So it makes them harder to kill because while you're shooting one, another one comes along. And they're all indestructible. I still do pretty good even without all that. I just think it sucks. We still have to wait till September 30th, I guess, for official confirmation of everything. I mean, hopefully it comes along with some developers that are going to be making NASCAR games. And the more names that pop up, the better. How many times I shot him? He's still alive. It's gonna take a lot more. fuck?
They knew they were coming. There was a malfunction in the hardware. They did what they said they would.
That's what we want, man. Competition. That's why I really don't think EA is gonna jump in. They don't want no competition. Yeah, these fucking idiots. They still think it's 2004. They're living in the past.
Their aim had gotten
They
more
still
deadly.
think it's the same EA from years ago. 15 years ago, 20 years ago. They're idiots. They don't pay attention to what EA has become. Oh, we got a hacker in the room. When you hear them shooting after the match is over, oh, that's this guy, Adam Bot. Adam 23 Bot. He's a fucking known hacker. Fucking hack. Go ahead, man. You want to be devil's advocate? Bring it on. What do you got for me? Alright, let's see. If EA uses the F1 Dirt or defunct Project Cars engine, then yeah, make a NASCAR game in that engine and I'm all in. I'm not against EA making a NASCAR game. I just want to make that clear. I'm against them being having exclusivity to do it. I don't believe in them, but I'm not against them throwing their hat in the ring. If they want to make a game, I'm curious to see what they do. I'm not against them making a game, period. It's having exclusivity. And if all these rumors are true, where that exclusivity is gone, I don't care who makes it. If EA wants to make it, go ahead. Do they have... Wait a minute. Oh yeah, they do. I think they own Project Cars, right? But you saw what they did with Project Cars 3. So... I don't know. I don't know too much about what's going on over there, but... Yeah, man. If you're gonna do it and you're serious about it, then make a game. You know, my issue is exclusivity, and that's it. So... I'm all for it. Holy crap, man. They don't die. There won't be exclusivity. I doubt NASCAR can turn around. That would probably be binding for NASCAR as well. May not be. MSG contract exclusivity period ends, which would have been... The exclusivity thing, from what I'm hearing, it's over. It's just... NASCAR figured out a way to back out, where I guess they feel like they haven't held their end of the bargain. So I think exclusivity is going to be a thing of the past. I mean, NASCAR has been known to make really stupid deals, but I just can't see them being that stupid where they're gonna turn around and just give someone else exclusivity. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. And EA hasn't shown any interest. Like, to me, if they don't see a big pile of money at the end of the project, then why would they do it, right? I don't. What's the incentive for EA? Listen. Whoever wants to make a game, bring it. As long as it's not exclusive. I don't want anybody to have exclusivity. That's really the bottom line at the end of the day.
You ain't never getting up from. The hunter became the hunted.
Yeah, one of these days I'll do Wreckfest. I've done Wreckfest before. It's pretty cool. I gotta be in the mood. Yeah, the last time I did a Wreckfest stream, I remember I had Dukes of Hazzard music playing in the background. The guys pop out of
They
nowhere.
knew they were coming.
I recommend it. It is a fun game. It is a lot of fun.
Obviously, they've taken offense.
Those guys in these bomb suits, they dominate every match because that loadout is overpowered.
It's just hot air.
It's like shooting at tanks. If I was Rockstar, I would have never put that in the game. It completely, it's just unbalanced. Fuck!
There was some grim satisfaction.
They just walk around and there's no, they take all the damage. Yeah, I normally don't like recommending games just outright, like, hey, buy this game. You know, it depends. But I could recommend that. Like, if you really want to experience really great physics and wreck physics, it's fun. Like, it's not to be taken seriously. Like, but yeah, if you're looking for something to have fun with, that game is definitely fun. God.
This this would be just between them. These guys.
Fuck! Oh my god, this is frustrating.
Some things don't turn out how they're planned. Deaths were being called in. They were making every shot count. They've made it a personal beat. They were all bark and no bite.
Yeah, I think it's a safe bet. If you got that, you would enjoy it. There's a lot to like. Oh my god, that's a full clip. I don't see any skill set in just eating bullets. Like the fact that you just suck up bullets
Scores would be
like a
set.
sponge.
Their aim had gotten more deadly. They've gotten their pound of flesh. Some bullets you ain't never getting up from. They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill. You could call it obsession.
It's a good. I think the graphics are fine. And 2K's turning into real garbage. I mean, they have been for a while. But what they're doing to the NBA 2K franchise, adding endless microtransactions, it's just getting worse every year. The last Madden football game, right? You know, a lot of people like to say, I don't care about Madden. Like it doesn't matter the garbage that EA has turned that franchise into. They even said this year, we understand this is a make or break year, and they just released a pile of shit. Everybody's destroying it. Everyone in the Madden community hates it. It's just the games keep getting worse every year. I was gonna do a race on iRacing, and I'm really tired. I'm too tired. I did a race yesterday in the old car, in the old high horsepower car at Kansas, and I finished fourth. So I did pretty good. A lot better than that fucking Dover race. You're gonna have to go back that far in Madden to when it was good. It hasn't been good in almost as long as we've been struggling with NASCAR games. They've been screwing up Madden. No! God damn it. Fuck! Oh my god, man. It only takes a couple shots to kill me. Oh my god, sometimes I want to break this console.
They wanted a private throwdown.
Oh my god.
The promise was fulfilled. weapons had turned on them too.
Oh my god. I only saw part of it. I don't know.
Lost their edge.
He's been telling people he's got absolute 100% confidence in that upcoming IndyCar game. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna... I don't get how you could take one of the worst video game companies to ever make a NASCAR game and then say, "Oh, I'm super confident. They're gonna develop a great NASCAR IndyCar game." I mean, I don't know how you say that to people with a straight face. Well, I have absolute confidence in those guys on what they're doing with that IndyCar game. I really don't want to keep saying anything negative about him. It just, some things are just too blatant to ignore.
Some bullets you ain't never getting up from.
Fuck! And these guys really think they're good too, with that bomb suit. Overpowered bullshit. Yeah, they gave him the red carpet treatment. I told you guys that a year and a half ago. That they showered him with they gave him the VIP treatment, and that actually works on people. Yeah, you hanging out with the CEO. They're taking you out to dinner. They're making jokes with you. They're treating you like a VIP. So that works, man. It's sad but true. That stuff works.
They made it personal. They've been stripped of their assets.
Yeah, it wasn't a secret. He bragged about it. About going to dinner, hanging out, palling around. And I know how this stuff works. I'm not stupid. And the thing is, there are a lot of people who thought that he actually got paid by MSG, and I defended him. I said, I don't think he got paid. I think he's just voluntarily being nice. But, you know, that kind of thing happens. You could shower somebody with fucking kindness and give them the red carpet treatment, and you think that person's going to turn around and be as critical as he needs to be, or is he going to give them the kid gloves treatment? Obviously, he's going to be nice to them. And you could tell by a lot of the things he said. Like, listen, I got several videos covering it. So I'm really trying to avoid going there again. I don't want to make it all about him. But there's just certain things that I don't respect that I talked about, and that's it. And I'm moving on. It just, when you got a platform that big with that many subscribers and followers, and you're telling people stuff like, you know, I have a full 100% confidence in the people working on IndyCar. Like, how could you say something like that? I mean, let him, he's gonna do his thing. I don't know, man. Like, when it comes to monetization, I don't do it. I haven't even thought about doing it because I'm not interested. I don't know how much money some of these guys make, but some of them have sponsors as well. Not just your normal monetization of the channel, but a lot of these guys, they do have sponsors. And I don't begrudge that to anybody. If you can make money on YouTube, more power to you. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, so even if I tried to monetize, I wouldn't make any money.
They showed their hand.
I like keeping my channel, you know, ad-free, and I don't even ask people to like or subscribe to my videos. And again, not that there's anything wrong with it, I just like the feeling that people, well, I would like people to think I do what I do because you know, it's something I'm passionate about. I actually care about what I'm talking about. I'm not just trying to make money. You know, it's not about money for me. It's about trying to, you know, promote better games. Yeah, I know there's a way to find out what people make on specific channels. I don't think there's a lot of money to be made on YouTube. I'll be honest. Like, people look at people who make like millions. These are influencers that have millions of subscribers, right? You have to be in the millions to make serious money. So it's not something that is going to generate a lot of money for most people. I've had people tell me, oh, you should monetize, you should do this, you should do that. For what? It's not, whatever money is there isn't worth it. And even if I wanted to monetize, I might, if I make 35 cents a month with my viewer count is a lot. So it's not worth it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that actually think that, you know, you can make it big on YouTube. A lot of these guys just don't. They don't make as much money as people think.
Now their weapons have turned on them too.
Now, if you do social media part-time and you have a job, yeah, but I mean, if you're just relying on your platform for revenue, people struggle. That's why I tell people, a lot of people struggle, and I tell them, you really should try to find a job in the real world and make YouTube your part-time. And then whatever you make off YouTube, it's just spending money. It's not, you know, you cannot have a career on YouTube unless you have millions of subscribers. That's not bad. Are you talking about 53 a year? That's not bad. That's actually good money. I mean, I'm not an expert on these things. I don't know. It's never been a goal for me. Can you imagine if I tried to monetize, I'm serious. I think I'd make 35 cents a month. This is a tiny channel. It's not even a thought for me. But I'm okay with it. It's tough is all I'm saying. Like, I'm grateful that I make a good living doing what I do for a living. I got a job. and I don't have to worry about like, oh, I have to do something on my channel and make money. That's a pressure that I don't have and I don't want. So I'm lucky.
More deadly.
Yeah, I would lose sleep just to shop at the dollar store if I tried to monetize on this channel. Yeah, I'd be begging people every 2 seconds to subscribe, and I can't. That's not for me, man. Trying to solicit like subs. I do the best I can with the channel. And, you know, if people like what they see, they join, they watch. If not, it is what it is.
They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill.
And I never feel like obligated to do things that I don't want to do just to try to get people to watch. I could never operate that way. I don't think I could afford the dollar store under that situation. Look at that, I shot that guy with a whole clip. He just stood there laughing. All of these top players have fucking bomb suits. Trash. At least we almost have a full room. I actually got to work tonight. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Coming the other way. Oh, where are they? Oh, there they are. At least we're a little more evenly matched right now.
They were making every shot
Sucker.
count. Feathers were ruffled.
Fuck.
Their master plan had backfired. They knew they were coming.
Oh boy. They're coming this way.
They've been all talk.
I'm gonna get that fucking top spot this time. Fuckers.
Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
Guess everybody got bored and left.
stripped of their assets.
Got a bunch of them on that one. Come on, man,
Some
shoot!
things don't turn out.
Fuck!
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll get these fuckers again.
There was a malfunction in the hardware.
Suckers! Ugh. Sucker!
Their aim had gotten. These guys were lethal.
That's what I'm here for, Austin. For your entertainment. Even if it's at my expense. Oh my god, what the hell?
They were making every shot count.
Sucker! I'm gonna get the top spot, man. Without bomb suits, without big dog burst. Just straight up Disco Inferno savagery. Another one down.
They weren't messing around.
That's how it's done.
Kill.
No big no big dog, no bomb suit, no protection. That's how it's done. Oh, these guys like going to Hoboken. I hate that fucking map. There was another game I used to play a lot on the PS3. It was called Pain. Any one of you ever play that or know what I'm talking about? Where you were like a ragdoll and you would launch yourself out into this fucking map and break things and you would get points, but it had ragdoll physics. Man, I spent a lot of time on that when that came out. Let me know if any one of y'all know about that pain. That was from the PS3. Or am I the only one? Anyway, man, we're finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel, man. Things have to get better. They just can't. I think we hit rock bottom with motorsport games. I think a lot of people may have learned lessons from this, including developers, that they're not going to get away with this shit. Like, maybe they have to, even if it means they try a little harder. I think that's a good thing. I do have a lot more to say about that stuff. I'll do that in separate videos. Yeah, it's, oh my god, that game was so much fun. It's one of these fucking, I think it was like $12 when it came out. It's just one of these small studio games, but it's such a simple but satisfying gameplay. Yeah, I mean, as bad as NASCAR has been, there's no way they haven't learned something.
These guys were lethal.
Come on, guys, I'm gonna fucking... No!
This would be just between them.
Anybody in a bomb suit fucking put holes in them. They look like they're fucking wearing overloaded diapers. Fuck you. Oh man, got caught there.
They've been stripped of their assets.
Fuck you. Motherfucker! My eyeballs are popping out of my head. Come out through here. I want to surprise them. Where do you think you're going? Without permission. Sucker. Oh, he went. That's what I was hoping to catch somebody through there, but I got him anyway. I don't know. I think they were behind the scenes, probably just going back and forth with lawyers, right? So they were looking for some loophole. And I guess they reached the point where, look, it's almost 2 fucking years now and there's no game. So that's breaching some kind, that this whole exclusivity thing. Because they're not pulling the license, they're pulling exclusivity. That's what I'm hearing. They could still make games. So, whatever it was, I mean, you guys have heard me say this many times. There has to be some protection that's in these deals. There has to be. You just can't hand out a 10-year license deal that you can't get out of. That's insane. So for whatever they did, they were able to finally find that loophole.
You could call it obsession.
That's it. It takes time. So there's a lot of back and forth. And Motorsport Games wasn't gonna just say, "Oh, okay, we give up." They're gonna find, they're gonna sick their lawyers. They're gonna do what they can. And I know I already see people. Oh, the reason they pulled the exclusivity, it's because of that whole, if you don't put out a game every year, you'll lose the license. That's not true, because they already had 2 years without a game. So if that was the case, NASCAR would have been pulled the plug, because the rumors of NASCAR wanting to pull out started a long time ago. So don't tell me that all of a sudden, oh, it really was because they were required to put out a game every year. That's not fucking true. I keep telling people. And they could at any point ask for an extension and say, look, we're working on a game. It's not going to be, it's going to be out a little later, but we're going to make sure that it works and that it's actually a good product. You think NASCAR would turn around and say, no, it has to be this year or else? Of course not. And they already granted them time. It's just, there's nothing. They're not working on anything. And it's been 2 years. So, how much longer?
Don't turn out how they're planned.
I'm telling you, that's what it was. That's what makes sense to me. And I'm a sensible guy. And a lot of these guys are running out like, oh my, I told you, they had to put out a game every year. Bullshit. They already showed you that's not true. It just took this long for the lawyers to finally, get everybody in agreement, or we don't even know if Motorsport Games is trying to fight it. They might be. Come on, die, motherfucker. Oh my god. Come on.
Deaths were being called in. There was a malfunction in the hardware.
Motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, look. I don't like nitpicking the community. I really don't. I think we all want the same things. It's just, I don't like when people spread something that is not true or doesn't make sense. And I told people this whole thing about because this was Captain Sleeveless telling people, well, the reason the game was released in such a terrible condition was because of the licensing agreement. They have to release a game by the end of every year. That's not fucking true. They chose to release an unfinished game.
Never getting up from.
That was a bad decision on their part. It's been... How long has it been exactly since they released Ignition? It's almost 2 years. So this whole every year there has to be a game is a lie. It's bullshit. At any point, a developer can say it's not ready. And if I'm in charge of a game company and we're working on a game, and you know this game is in the state that it was in, and I would never release that game. I would say it's nowhere near ready, and we're not gonna release a game until I'm satisfied with it. How do you release something broken? Yeah, it's almost 2 fucking years, and I already see people on social media. Oh yeah, look, it was because of the. Listen, technically, this is what I'm telling you. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the language they use. Like, well, the agreement is they have to release a game every year. But we already saw that's not true because it's almost 2 years now. Meaning, remember when NASCAR first started talking about, well, not NASCAR, but the rumors that they were actively trying to pull their agreement away? Why couldn't they do it then? It was already well past a year. Because they granted motorsport games more time for whatever reason. That was never a thing. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. They just make shit up without any evidence. Same thing with the fucking game engine. There's still people on social media whining about, oh, I hope it's not the Unity engine and blah blah. The game engine isn't what makes or breaks the game. Motorsport games use the best game engine on the market. Okay? Everybody calls that the best game engine, including myself. It really is the best game engine. But it's not easy to work on. Okay, so that's one thing I've heard about that engine. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a developer. So if you want to fix things or something, get rid of bugs and glitches, it's not as easy.
Backfired.
Anyway, I was right. And I hate being that guy, but what can I tell you?
This would be just between them.
The biggest issue I have with the community that I wish I could get people on the same page is to stop pre-ordering and just blindly buying a game as soon as it's released. Can you wait a couple of days? Like, if the game is good, you're gonna find out it's good from the community, and then you go and buy it. These game developers are not gonna fold overnight because they didn't get the pre-orders. You know, we got them used to having easy money like that through pre-orders.
Promise was fulfilled.
Fuck, got him. This guy, fuck.
There was a malfunction in the hardware.
Is that Xfinity with RCR? Because I haven't heard about it.
They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill.
If it, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a great deal. That's a good organization in Xfinity. And Austin Hill, he's proven he can. I mean, that he has to be one of the favorites, right, for a championship. He's a hell of a driver. I mean, that's a good ride. That's not like a half-assed small team.
The message has been delivered loud and clear. They knew they were coming. Suddenly, a lot of bad workmen were blaming their tools.
If he wanted to jump to Cup, it was going to have to be in like a mediocre team. It wasn't going to be on a good team. There's nothing available. Sometimes it's better to wait for a good opportunity. It really depends.
You could call it obsession. deadly. These guys were lethal. They were people of their word. Feathers were ruffled. Some bullets you ain't never getting up. Scores would be settled. Popularity is a funny thing.
Fuck!
Followed through with it. They couldn't say they weren't warned. They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill.
Fucking guy.
They were making every shot count. There was some gritty satisfaction.
I got the most kills, bro. I'm gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna sign off. I got a couple things to do before I go to work tonight. But I'm thinking there has to be more information that's gonna leak between now and September 30th. I don't see everything being kept under wraps for that long. Even though we think we know, for the most part, all the news, we don't have every detail. I guess that guy failed in getting my channel shut down. Yep. I mean, it's about a month and a week, 5 weeks, I would say. Give or take a day or two. I mean, 5 weeks is a long time. Somebody's gonna leak something else.
revenge.
Soccer. I like catching people by surprise.
The message was delivered loud and clear. There was a malfunction in the hardware. Feathers were ruffled. They've been all talk. Small rivalries erupted. Now their weapons have turned on them too. Suddenly a lot of bad work people are blaming. They've gotten 2 eyes for the price of 1. They made it personal.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on live much longer.
These guys were elite.
Oh, finally.
They were making every shot. Pride came before the fall.
I'll be right back. Oh boy. How many times did I die when I was gone? Fuck.
They wanted to private throwdown. Their aim got more dead they got in their pound of flesh.
I want the stairs. Oh, we need to kill it. Sucker, where do you think you're going?
They weren't messing around. One shot, one kill. Scores would be settled.
I might still get the top spot.
There was no love lost.
Sucker!
Never getting up from.
Alright, I still got it. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today. I guess I'll see you guys Monday for the live stream. I'll be talking about the race, and maybe I'll do that that track tier list that some people wanted. So unless it's there's other things going on, I'll do the track tier list. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I gotta go. Later guys, have a good one.